to the ride of a lifetime. In today's video, I'm gonna be upgrading a couple things on my bike. I have no microphone today. I accidentally left that at the church, but we're gonna be putting on the new Jivvy, whatever it's called. We're putting on a top case today. This is the 43 liters. And honestly, this thing's awesome. I can't wait to have this backrest on my bike. I think it's gonna be awesome. And yeah, huge shout out to Fran. He found some on eBay and he sent me the link, so I bought one immediately because with the trips that I'm trying to do this year, I'm needing more storage as I get more things, obviously. But you'll notice the saddlebags are off right now. I'm working on another project. You guys will see that here soon. But just know that the Viking bags are staying on there. I'm just working on a couple little things with that. But today is Sunday and it was storming like crazy here last night. So today I was like, well, it's a nice day. I have the day off and I haven't worked on my bike in a while and I haven't made a video in a while. So I wanted to kind of get out and make something. So not only are we putting the top case on, which it's awesome. I can't wait to show you guys what that looks like, but we're putting on some Vans grips as well. Hopefully I have the right Allen for it. I left a lot of my stuff at a job site that I'm doing some things at, so hopefully I have the right Allen key for that. And basically we're just going to cut those off and put the new ones on, and it's going to look so sick. I also got a new stand for the front. Actually not new, but I got a stand for the front. I haven't had one. And for the rear, I just like literally not even 10 minutes ago ordered a brand new one for the rear, because I was like really iffy on trying to put the bike on the stand.
Later that day,
just like that. So I was like, ooh, I don't know if it's gonna work, but I got it on there and it's all good. So yeah, install for the top case is gonna be really easy. You just have one of these little bracket kind of things or whatever. It'll go on the T-Rex Racing right there, the rack. So yeah, like I said, should be really straightforward. Sorry I don't have my fancy microphone on, I apologize. But hopefully you guys will forgive me. But yeah, let's get into today's video, and I'm excited to get stuff going. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so first things first is we're gonna have to put this on, but you gotta take the little cover here off. So basically what I did last night is I just pushed it and it came right out as it rolls away, because I'm an idiot. But then they give you these bolts and these like little plates that are gonna go inside the little grooves right here. So that's gonna go in there, and then we got some nuts to put everything together. So yeah, should be pretty straightforward. So let's get this on the bike. So depending on where you kind of want this, I want the backrest to probably be as close as possible. So what I'm thinking is putting it right about here, which I don't know if you guys can see the holes for the T-Rex rack, but that's where I'm gonna put it. I don't think I'm gonna go one up, because maybe I will, I don't know yet. We're gonna test it out and see kind of where I think this is gonna lie. I don't know if I will need the actual nuts to go on the back side of this. It doesn't look like I will, but if I need them, then I have them, which is good. But yeah, let's try to put this thing on. I might put it on here for starters and then see if that's too far away. I don't know. I'm still trying to think here. Let's go with this one. Let's try that and see how well that does. All right, then first things first, you just take that down, put it in the nice little groove right there. And what it's gonna look like is that, those are the pieces, they just kind of fit into these grooves, so it keeps it from rotating and moving. So now it's time to put the actual screws in. What I'm noticing, which is kind of cool, is I can actually kind of slide this back, so you get a little bit of an adjustment to kind of see where you want it. So let's kind of tighten these down a little bit and then see where things lie, and then we'll go from there. And I have no clue what size this is. I just know it fits. So we're gonna go with that. Let's push this back. And I'm not gonna put the nuts on just yet. There is room for them. It's actually really close to the frame, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Actually, the front one right here is actually touching the frame, so I might actually like try to find a saw and cut those, just so it's not going into the frame. Now let's put the case on and just kind of see where it actually sits, and then we'll kind of adjust from there. Yeah, it's touching the frame, so we're gonna definitely move those or cut them, one of the two. So yeah, let's get the case on there and see what it looks like. And actually there's these little lips, they kind of go into the grooves right here. I don't know how well you guys can see, but yeah, it just goes right in there. So it goes like that, then push it down and it locks into place. This is gonna be so sick. Alrighty. No! That really sucks. The screw that was on this side dented the fender. All right, well, let's sit on it and see how it actually functions and feels. All right, well, now that we're on the bike, we have the backrest, and honestly, this feels really nice. It's nice to have just a little bit of support right there. It feels good. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to take those screws and kind of cut them down a little bit, just so it's not eating into the frame. But other than that, yeah, it works really, really well. So let's try to go find a saw and cut those down. All right, now we're gonna take off the hand grips and put on the new Vans. And I'm super excited. I think these are gonna look really, really good. Have the red make it pop a little bit more. And in my case, I've tried to pull these off and they will not come off. So we're probably gonna have to cut them. I might be able to roll them. We'll see. Ooh, we might be able to roll. Boom. Sucker came right off. And if you get these, you'll actually have two different sizes. I don't know if you guys can see that really well. One has a bigger hole than the other. So this is the bigger hole one is gonna go on the throttle side. So let's put that one on real quick. But yeah, if you use some hairspray, it's like alcohol, but then it will dry sticky. All right, now the next one is doing this side. So let's get this off real quick. Very, very carefully. There we go, boom. All right, now it's time to do the other side. It smells really good. Mom, if you're watching this, I didn't borrow this from the bathroom, I swear. All right, guys, well, dang, I'm looking right in the sun. But anyway, we got the grips on, and yeah, they look really, really good. It matches all the red that I have. So you got the handlebars, you got the red there. I need to repaint that a little bit to kind of make it pop a little bit more. And then the stiletto shocks. So the red is looking extremely nice. I did end up dropping the bike when I was putting on the top case. I had it on the front stand, and I literally told you guys I ordered one literally like not even 10 minutes before that happened. So lesson learned, but I ended up dropping the bike, and those screws that I was gonna, you know, saw down ended up denting the back fender really good. So I'm either gonna get another one or just deal with that for right now, and then maybe get one that's used later on down the road. But it sucks, but you live and you learn. So I'm not super worried about it. It was just a dumb thing on my part. But yeah, so now we have that. Now I'm gonna try to find a saw to actually saw down those screws so we can actually keep the top case on there and the rack. I cleaned up the bike a little bit, nothing too crazy, just doing a little cleaning, getting some of the dirt out. I really wanted to take the rack off just to see how much damage it did, but you will have that. That'll be, I think, the third time I've dropped that bike total. So it sucks, but you live and you learn, you know. So yeah, let me go see if I can find a saw and we can cut down those bolts or the screws and get those on. So yeah, let's keep going.
All right, well, I gotta head to the hardware store, but everybody say hi to Poe. How's it going, bud? So I couldn't find a saw to be able to like shave those down. But we're either gonna head to the store and get some new bolts. If not that, then may have to get a saw, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to put that on the bike because I have literally no storage. So we'll figure this out. So off to the hardware store. Is it raining? Oh, what the heck? Hey, there's a freaking bird up there. The bird is splashing down water. Hey, yo, chill, dog. All right, time to head in Home Depot. See if we can find our bolt that we need, like that. Hello. Now we got the bolts and the washers that we need. So now let's head back to the house and finish up putting the top case on. I'm so excited. Just trying it out initially, the backrest was, oh, it was so nice. I can't wait to, you know, do a longer trip and see how that goes. Oh, and today is Easter. So in a couple weeks, it's gonna be May. Sorry, guys.
All right, guys, first things first, we're gonna take the T-Rex Racing rack and put that back on, and then we'll be able to put the top case back on and do all that, and then we'll take it for a test ride and see how it actually is just around town. I might go wash the bike as well, just to kind of test the waterproofing of it a little bit. But yeah, let's get this on first. So they send you this cover to actually put on, so you can cover the bolts and everything. And I'm going to do that. I have the screws for it. I just can't find my screwdriver for the life of me. So I'm just gonna throw this on. It's got like little clips and it just clips into place. And then we'll put the top case on. Clips that goes right into the bracket here. So let's get that on. It locks into place. And that is pretty solid. Okay, so we did a lot today. We actually got the new grips on there, and I rode once on the bike and it feels fantastic. So now it is time to check out the top case with the backrest and see how it works. Now we just got to put on the Corbin seat and we should be good to go.
All right, guys, so we are testing out the top case with the backrest, and oh my god, I didn't realize how much I needed this. It's so freaking comfortable. I mean, I've only been on it for like a minute, but my goodness, I can't wait till I get, you know, some highway pegs or something, and that way I can kind of lean back a little bit. I might do some 1-inch risers. I know I already have the 6-inch risers as they are, but what I might do is I might put like the pivoting risers on and have them come back to me a little bit, so I have a little bit of wiggle room to kind of lean back. But yeah, it's super comfortable. I'm loving it right now. And the reason why I wanted to, you know, get a top case for my bike is I have a lot of trips planned this year, and specifically like a lot of camping trips, so I need as much room that I can put you know, stuff on the bike, camping stuff, but then, you know, some comfort items and that sort of thing. So yeah, I needed something like this, and again, huge shout out to Fran for you know, finding it on eBay and you know helping me find it and order it. It came from like, I don't know, Italy or something like that, somewhere over there overseas. So it took maybe 2 weeks to get to me. So if you guys look for this case or whatever, it took like 2 or 3 weeks to get to me, if I remember right. And yeah, I'm loving the quality of it so far, and I can't wait to see how much I'll be able to fit on the bike comfortably and, you know, be comfortable on the rides as well. It's just elevating the comfort factor of it. And these Vans grips, they're just freaking awesome. Like they look really cool, but yeah, I'm loving all the mods I've done to this bike so far, and I'm excited for the camping trips I'm going to be able to take with that top case and everything, because it's just going to be so much better to do stuff. So I'll be testing this out for the next couple months or so. Oh man, just sitting at a red light, you're able to just lean back. Just feels so freaking nice. Over the next couple months, I'll be doing some testing on it and seeing all the stuff I'll be able to fit in this, plus the saddlebags. Hopefully you guys will see the saddlebag video first. I'm gonna try to maybe go home and work on that, and you guys will probably see this video after the fact. But if I post this video first, just know I have a mod coming up with the saddlebags that I think they're going to be really, really cool. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. And if you guys like this type of video, please let me know by liking it down below. Huge shout out to the Patreon members for supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope to catch you guys in the next ride.
Yeah,
Peace.
I just wanna be forever young. Yeah, I just wanna be forever